1967 steering wheels. What to do with them? Yours probably looks like this or worse. Bad news is a 68, 69, 70 won't fit on your column. It's a 1 year only. The diameter size is a little smaller. So you can restore yours. We got a guy that does beautiful work. You'll have to refinance your car to get it done. But you know, if you have to have original, that's the way to go. Unfortunately, you'll have to start with a core that isn't separating a whole bunch here. I don't think this is a restorable wheel. Believe it or not, the cracks on the back side, huge cracks, are less of a problem than the separation. So if you have a lot of money and you really want your 67 steering wheel restored and it isn't all delaminating like this, you can do it. My opinion, go the easier route. 67 Mustang Deluxe. Some people think it's more attractive than a Cougar wheel. I kind of like the little rivets in the wood grain. It's 3-spoke for about $300. You're plug and play. Easy, easy schmeezy. Don't throw away your old one. There's still valuable parts there. So this is your shortcut for your new steering wheel. What do we do about the center? I'll show you. Just today, we got our first shipment of these emblems. We've had this one for a long time, but between these two pieces, you can make your center hub look really good. So, here's how we do it. Standard screwdriver, very delicate operation here. Take your time. And there you go. And don't worry, I went right into the foam. It's not going to hurt the foam back there. Just make sure you don't touch anything here. Once you get this lens out of the way, your emblem inside just floats around, come out much easier. You can put it in there and try to pry it out and save it with the lens on, but then you'll put marks around the perimeter here. So this is the way I like to do it. See how easy it comes out once you've removed that lens? Don't worry about indexing, because there's an index tab in there, so you'll know your new emblem has the same indexing tab as your old emblem. There's a little slot right there, so don't worry about that. Second operation, again, you could pry this off. I say let's not hurt the foam. Let's sacrifice the part. We're going to throw it away anyway. So very carefully, don't dig in. Don't go in this way. Go in this way. Get in there just enough, not too close to the vinyl. There you go. Take that off. Now we're going to go wash it in hot soapy water. Okay, hot soapy bath. You can also spray paint it with SEM flexible coating. Landau Black is the correct one for this. This cleaned up pretty nice, so I'm going to leave it alone. To get the ring on, strong thumb. If you don't have a strong thumb, I don't know, a dowel or something rolled on there, but what you're doing is you're compressing the foam inside. Not too much. You don't want to collapse all the foam inside, because this being 40-some years old, the foam is rather brittle. You know, this isn't fresh foam. If you don't do this and you try to force it on, even with hot soapy water, there's a good chance you'll break that ring. Okay, we've gone all the way around. It's obvious what side's the finished side. The back side isn't as pretty. Nice pretty side on the outside. I would advise against doing this on a really cold day. You could snap this plastic ring. Notice how I'm giving it even pressure here with all my fingers. If it's too tight, Take it back off, compress that foam some more around the perimeter. There you go. Step one is complete. Same basic procedure with this. I would resist using any prying tools or anything. You put pressure on here, you crack that lens. But again, let's get our thumb in there and massage the perimeter. From the factory way back when, these were a much more pliable piece, but over the years it's got hard. They probably had some fancy little jig or tool from the factory. Okay, remember your indexing tab here and your indexing hole. I probably massaged that one a little too much, but there we are. It's not going anywhere. Much better. Now I've found that this doesn't fit so good on this reproduction steering wheel. So instead of forcing it, I bend these tabs up just a little bit. Not very much at all. Just a hair. Perfect. Ready to bolt on.